We frequently receive questions on different HSE topics, so we decided to answer those questions and share with you. If you have any interesting questions that you want to be answered, so please write them on the comment part and we will consider them in our next videos. So let's see what's our next question. Nowadays we see lots of people willing to become HSE professionals. Where to start to learn health and safety?
There are many ways you can start health and safety, and I suggest the first question is whether it's the right thing for you. So I think it's nice to think about it, whether it's a nice thing to start with. Because every position, every job starts with the goodwill. You know, if you're wishing, you have a good wish or you have a goodwill, you love your job and you want to actually learn, then you'll be successful. So that's why, I mean, this is the basics of learning health and safety. So once you decided, so you want to go for health and safety, then there are many things that you have to cover. Firstly, you have to understand the industries. So in what industry you want to be and what's your background, so where you want to go initially. Then understanding the operations. So if you're in industry, you have to understand the operational processes, like quality management system, where the job starts, what processes they are, because everything you will be dealing with is more involved in the processes, and it's work activities where you'll see people working, lots of hazards, and how you want to control them, how you want to improve the situation and help to protect people. So it's really important to understand hazards as well. It's really important to understand health and safety management system requirements, because it's an integrated approach, because you have quality management system, you have environmental management system, you have ISO 45001 health and safety management system. So familiarizing yourself with these system requirements gives you a lot of strengths when managing health and safety at work. Then, of course, our most important element is human. We are protecting human, and we're trying to take care of human. So all these standards is all about protecting human being at work. So we have to know how to behave with people, how to contact, how to communicate. So understanding human behavior is very critical, because you can have all the best rules, all the best procedures in place with all the systems, but you never get them work, because if you can't get them delivered or communicated well to human being. So then there are also standards you have to understand, manufacturer recommendations, so the chemical materials or equipment you're buying, your organization is utilizing, so you have to familiarize yourself with those elements of health and safety, manufacturer recommendation or standards for specific items. Then, of course, you have legal requirements. Then in any country you have legal requirements for health and safety. You have a technical legal requirements on likes of chemicals, likes of operating and with lifting, mechanical handling or stuff like that. And you also have labor safety, like welfare and facilities and behavioral safety aspects. So you have to familiarize yourself what are the legal requirements in the country you're working. And of course there are other skills. I always suggest HSE professionals focus on soft skills as well, because you have to have a good communication skills, you have to have a good computer skills, sometimes language skills, because most of these requirements are in English. Good procedures, books, you know, so having the language, knowing the language, speaking in English, so writing or reading, so puts you a step forward to actually reach the source of materials, and most of the famous courses and famous materials are in English. So computer skills, that's a good one, and communication, I've just mentioned, leadership skills, because if you're working with people, you have to be able to lead people on health and safety matters. and you have to lead example yourself. You have to protect the rules, and you have to reinforce what company procedures says, what the rules tell people to do, actually to follow, so to ensure you can protect them. So many other bring a lot of examples on soft skills, but yeah, this is important because we deal with people, and when dealing with people, these are the critical things. But of course, we can talk about these in details. I hope we have some questions on that as well.
Yes, sure. Thank you for detailed answers. Do you know what question comes next? Subscribe to our channel to find out the next question with us.